Now, the four men who had visited Maradona Kelvin Kiptum's father days before the athlete died presented themselves to the DCI office in Kaptagat on Wednesday morning for questioning. The quartet, who were summoned after Kiptum's father denied knowing them, surrendered to police in Kaptagat and were ferried to the area police headquarters in Iten, where they recorded statements on why they were looking for the late Kiptum. Details have now emerged about their mission to the late Kiptum's home. The four men reportedly sought out Kiptum to discuss the particulars of a 45 million Kenyan shillings contract signed between the late Maradona and a Chinese company. Sources told them Cuban News that the athlete had opted to pay back the Chinese company, but the company was only interested in having the athlete fulfill his contractual obligation and not a legal battle, so they sent the four to negotiate a deal. Elgeyo Marakwet CCIO Joshua Chelal told them Cuban News this, and I quote, "The Chinese company was to supply sports equipment to Kiptum to be used during the Chicago Marathon, and it is alleged that Kiptum opted to use a different brand and not the Chinese brand as agreed. Therefore, they were aggrieved and sent the four men to negotiate whether they could be compensated or whether they will be given another opportunity to supply Kiptum equipment for the forthcoming Rotterdam race slated for April 2024. End of quote. The quarter's lawyer, Kipyegon Lager, told them Cuban News that his clients are well known to Kiptum's family, further adding that the four had a fruitful discussion with the late Maradona during their interaction. He said this, and I quote, "None of my clients were sent from State House as alleged by some sections of the media." End of quote. The lawyer's clients are not under arrest but are required to report back to the CCIO on Friday as investigations continue. In the meantime, burial preparations of the late Kiptum have begun, with the organizing committee indicating that the late athlete will be interred at this home on Saturday, February 24. This is Cuban News.